down. Hi, stream. This is D&D. Yay.
Wow, that was such. Oh, okay. That was such a good intro. Thank you. Incredible.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good.
Damn.
I think you got the point across.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Is there anything else? Like,
No. That's it. I think.
was that a hiccup or
No,
gas?
that was a guess.
What type of gas was that?
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
Where are my notes? Oh, there. Okay. Okay.
I don't think I need to anything.
Oh, I have player logs now. I should use those.
Yes. So where we left off, you guys went into the sewers to investigate the stink hole, and you found a warlock that was conversing with some bandits. You gained some various information from there. You engaged the warlock along with two satyrs, killing the two satyrs, but the warlock got away. And then you were all running down the one corridor for some reason.
What do you mean for some reason?
I don't remember.
That's where
We're
they were going.
chasing.
We were
We
chasing
were chasing
them.
a fella.
Who was going that way? Oh, the
All
satyr?
of the satyr and then the people went that way before the fight.
Oh, the bandits.
Mhm.
Oh.
And
Okay.
that's why we were going that way. Less so about, Anyway. Alright,
Okay.
let's go, bitches. I go.
So you're gonna... Let me get the other map out, just so we have reference for
Nope.
going through sewers. So you'd be heading off in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pace do you want to take here?
Quickly. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but Cayman is fucking going.
Is everybody else just following Cayman's pace?
Yep, pretty much.
Sprinting. Going very fast.
Okay. Let me see. We will have... So, as you guys are running through, I'll have... I guess whoever... Either two people can do it or one person can do it. Can make me a perception check.
Let's do
One
it.
one person with advantage or two people with straight rolls. It's up to you.
My perception's okay. So I can
You want to do it with advantage?
Sure. We'll put my new gay rubber dice to use. Don't fail me. Oh, fuck, that fell off the cable. Hold on. Rerolling. Okay, well that is a natural 19 for a total of 22.
Okay. As you are running, or I guess you're probably floating through this space, you do start to notice, as you run this way, the water level, or I guess sewage level, appears to be slowly rising. It's whereas in the other parts it was a few inches below the sidewalks on the edge of the edge of the tunnels. It's now starting to get up towards the top and almost is cresting over onto the walkways in some spots. But nevertheless, you keep running until you get to this pathway.
Mm-hmm.
Which way would you like to go? You come to a T. You can go straight, or there's two turnoffs in there.
Do we have any sort of indication of where they might have went? Is there any like torchlight, or I don't know? There wouldn't necessarily be footprints, but
No. Yeah. I guess I'll have somebody else in the group make a make us. I guess we'll just do another perception check to see if you can hear or catch a glimpse of like a torchlight or something. To see.
I have a 2 advantage, but I don't know if that's good.
Okay. 19. Let me roll here. Okay, yeah, just as you come up to the T, you look in both directions and you actually catch a glimpse of torchlight heading off in both directions. Well,
Ooh.
there's 3 directions, but you head off in
Shoot.
this direction and this direction. They go off in opposite directions. With a 19, you do kind of catch a glimpse as they're just like starting to get out of distance. Two went towards the north, and it appears that there was only one that headed off to the south.
I say we go north. That the north might be the 2 bandits, and the south might be the one satyr. So
Oh yeah, I think
we
you
killed
guys.
the satyr.
Yeah, you guys killed the satyr.
we killed him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you guys caught up to him and killed him.
So
We
then
can go
would the
north, though,
south
still.
be the warlock?
We don't know.
It could be the warlock.
Didn't the
Yeah,
was the warlock the one that disappeared into the door?
Yep.
So it probably
he
would
dimension
not.
doored
Well,
away.
it could still be, but probably not. So
Yeah. I
north.
guess north then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. You continue to make your way north at a pretty brisk pace. Well, so now you caught glimpse of these, but they're still a distance away. Knowing that you're catching up on them, do you guys want to slow your pace or stealth or or are you just gonna charge right up to these whoever they are?
I mean, I'm always down for stealth.
I'm done to stealth.
Holy stuff.
Can we tell? Can we tell what size they are?
Depends on. Well,
Is
as
it
of right now, your immediate decision to turn, you didn't really catch it. You caught a glimpse of 2 figures going that way, 1 going that way.
yeah,
So
but like
you
as
wanted
we're
to-
catching up to them, I mean.
depends on how you want to catch up to them.
Okay.
Because as of right now, no. But if you want to figure that out, it depends on how you want to approach.
Okay. We can stealth if that's what you guys want to do. That's fine.
So you're gonna try to catch the entities, but do it cautiously.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will. Whoever wants to make their stealth roll, you can do
Are we
one per.
doing-
Actually, no.
Okay.
Let's do
I
group
was
stealth.
there. Are we
Let's
doing
do group
group
stealth.
or? Justin got a 21, so that's 10.
Does Bethany know she's muted? Because she did that. She did that
Probably
a
not.
lot. She did that a lot the one night where she kept muting herself and didn't know. Okay.
Okay, sorry, what am I rolling?
Stealth.
Okay, you need to tell me a dice again.
A D20.
20.
Okay. Eight.
Okay. As you guys do approach, you're stealthy in, trying to be quick to catch up, but also taking your stealth. You do notice the water levels continue to rise, and where it was just cresting over the pathway before, it is now starting to get inch or 2 inches deep over the. I dropped the dice over the pathway. making it a little more difficult to be stealthy. And but you do get closer, and you do see one small, very small figure, maybe about three feet tall, accompanied by a taller figure, about 6 foot. They're pretty well covered. They're cloaked, so you can't really see much beyond that right now. But as you do approach, the taller figure just turns around with his torchlight and goes, "Do you hear that?" Oh, question, because I didn't.
Mhm.
Do you guys have a light out, or because that would definitely make travel more difficult, but it would also make you more visible. So
I think last week I said I'm pretty sure I had produce flame going, but I don't
okay,
remember.
okay.
But
And-
but the thing is, I would say once we start stealthing forward, I probably would have snuffed it.
Okay, okay. So I'll add that into the stealth roll. That essentially this hooded figure, he being that with dim light for you guys, just following the light up ahead. Was who rolled the low? Bethany's character took, which is sorry, I should use the character's name. Cass took a misstep and kind of stepped off the pathway and splashed a little into the deeper edge of the sewer. And the guy turns around with his torchlight, waving it behind him. He's like, "Did you hear that? There's some splashing back there, but we better go before these get filled up. They seem to be rising pretty quickly." And they continue to trudge on.
Okay. I guess we keep going.
Yeah, I
Try
guess
and
we keep
get closer.
tailing them.
Are you just gonna tail them, or are you going to,
I
you
think
know?
I think until like for Cayman, until she can figure out if who this person is,
Okay.
she'd probably just wait until she can like get confirmation.
Okay, gotcha.
I would say similarly, it makes sense to tell them to walk out of the sewer.
Okay. Hang on. Gotta to read some notes. So as you, I'll have on its next leg, I'll have you guys make another stealth check for me.
Oh,
Dirty 20 for me. Ooh, okay.
Nice. Nice.
17 for me.
Okay. You
Adora.
you guys you're able to trail them, keeping close. You're pretty quietly, but the water does continue to rise, and with no source of light, it does make travel slightly more difficult. The water's starting to become about ankle deep, and then up to your shins even. But they don't seem to notice. And as they go along this next leg, you pick up on conversation of them discussing what they're gonna do. How the warlock asked for even, what was it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta find my notes. Oh, how the warlock, and they drop the name Erevan, is asking for more than just the pearls that they've been providing, and what that's gonna look like for the for the bandits, the Black Web.
Oh, okay. Can you spell the name?
For
Erevan,
it's
or whatever you said.
Erevan.
Erevan.
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
Um. Yeah. Is there any? I guess you probably don't have a lot of information, but is there anything specific that you're looking out for while you tail these? Any specific conversation you're trying to overhear? Anything specific?
I'm just trying to hear if they mention the cleric. That's about it.
Yeah, I think my immediate thought is because they mentioned wanting more of the pearls, so I guess do they mention the, I can never say it, the Kukatoa, whatever.
Kuatoa?
Yes, Kuatoa. And then also, she's obviously looking for as much clarity in facial feature, hair color, that kind of things.
Okay. So for tiers, information that he's kind of going about. Also, the kind of sense of this conversation is just like two friends, like coworkers who get along, are just kind of debriefing after what seemed to be a pretty intense meeting. So it's definitely got a slightly more casual feel to this conversation. But you do hear as they continue on, they do mention the cleric, um, kind of mention just going about how the shorter one needs to get to that cleric, and that they can't serve Erevan forever, but it's a means to get to the cleric. And then as far as as far as Kuatoa, you do just they do, as they're mentioning their kind of new job, as in the warlock not needing any more pearls. There's kind of a general sense of they're grateful they don't have to go deal with those fish people anymore, the Kuatoa. Um, as far as physical features, I'd say you guys are trying to stay back a little as to not be seen. They are wearing hoods, but I'd say you can make a perception check for me
Okay.
as you are going.
I would say too that Cayman, she would also kind of give a little nudge to Magbaya and kind of give her that look as if to like let Magbaya know to like kind of look out for this too, because Magbaya somewhat knows what I would be talking about.
Okay.
So I don't know if
I'll say
yeah.
So I'll say you can do it with advantage, or I can roll perception with Magbaya, and you can roll perception as well.
Just for fun, let's have Magbaya roll too.
Okay.
I would also like to see if they mention Jura.
So for me, that is what is that? 15? 15? Yeah.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make a. Okay. I'll say that as the water starts to rise, you do notice the smaller figure get slightly more uncomfortable, and behind on the backside of his cloak, you do notice it start to push out in sort of a weird way. You, being a fairy yourself, gets the sense that there's probably wings behind that cloak that are he's starting to get to. He's been walking up to this point, but you get the sense that this figure's starting to maybe want to fly over this water. So. And then we wanted see if they mentioned Jura.
Yes, a dragonborn smuggler.
Okay. You don't hear the name Jura, but you do get the sense that these figures are pretty well ingrained into a criminal enterprise. So there's definitely the idea that they might have information, but you don't hear them specifically mention that name. Okay, so uh, as the I say you guys got right to that point. As the water continues to rise, the figures start to pick up their pace, heading in this direction. Um, so if you guys want to continue to follow them, uh, I said the water is probably shin high, getting closer to the knee. I guess I should say closer to the knee for like the average height players. So if you're shorter, it's probably quite uncomfortable. Cayman, I
Hey,
assume
Brady,
you're
I'm
just
gonna
flying above it.
I was gonna say this does not affect me at all. So that's up to
It
y'all
does
if you wanna-
affect Russell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna do something funky, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
I'm listening.
So, as a changeling, I
Okay.
can't change my height, but I can change my body proportions. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Great.
shorten my torso a lot and have very long, spindly legs that help me
Like a
move through the
goddamn
water.
cartoon.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay.
like
Just like lift by the
fucking
crotch and then
yeah.
your torso is short.
Valid.
Okay.
like
What was
my
your?
legs just get super long.
Okay. I'll allow you. What was your character? You were some like famous person.
Justin
looking.
Long.
Justin
Yeah.
Long.
So, if you want, I'll let you go in description about this transformation. What does it look like?
So,
Is it?
since I'm not changing my appearance
Mm-hmm.
at all, really, so what's gonna happen is like, how do I explain this?
I don't know.
Acid
That's why I'm
pop
giving you the
just
freedom to
starts
describe it.
shortening. It just
Oh.
starts shortening. Like, it's almost like if you just took the legs and stretched them upwards, you know?
Like a
And
cartoon
you-
character when he pulls up his pants real high.
You know Jake from
Jesus.
Adventure Time? It's
Yeah.
that. But okay, there is more going on, but I am covered by clothes, so we're not gonna get into it.
Okay.
That's for later.
Oh,
There
okay.
is like a visual effect, but we're not gonna talk about that right now, right? 'Cause
Perfect.
you don't see that, it don't matter. But
Perfect.
It is
as I-
dark.
It is dark too, so that doesn't help. But as I am going, I'm kind of like stumbling a bit, like it's kind of painful, but like it's helping. So my movement's kind of steady
Word.
back up again. So
So-
like, if you could see me, I am physically in pain. Not as much like verbally. I'm not, letting it be known, but physically, like visually, I am in pain as I'm walking, but it's pretty
Okay.
fucking goofy looking.
All right.
Incredible.
So yeah, as you guys are going through that, you do just see Cass just start to transform. So have the knowledge of your character witnessed that in
Oh
the
God.
dark, dim,
Oh God.
the
Oh
dim
God.
to
What the
dark
fuck are you
light that
doing?
it is.
What are you doing?
Don't even worry about it. Don't.
What the fuck are you
Okay, I'll
doing?
explain it later.
Why are you
Shut the
doing
fuck
that?
up and cut.
Oh God.
Can I ride on your shoulders?
No, thank you.
I got you, bro. You can ride on my shoulders.
Bet.
Please don't
No
eat
problem.
him.
Shh. He doesn't need to know about that.
Jesus. Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
So are you just? I assume when you came to this, you're just gonna continue following the figures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, oops. So, right about here, since we're on the next leg, we'll do another group stealth check.
Oh no.
Oh, I threw my I keep throwing my dice.
I need to do that.
I
Oh
should
my
get a
God.
tray.
Nat 20.
I don't-
Baby.
Oh god.
I'm really not good self, okay?
Nah.
I got a 14.
You can see mine.
So
Oh,
I
wasn't
have
it
a
natural
Nora
one?
fell
At
face
least it's
first
not a
into
nat
the water.
one.
Yeah. It's
What
just a
happens?
regular one.
What happens with a nat 1 when it rolls as a 0?
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't want to
Well,
know.
it would
start
just be
screaming.
a natural one. Cass,
I-
what did you get?
12, but am I supposed to be adding the little number that's next to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 14.
Okay. Don't drop that.
No
Okay.
biggie.
It's done. Hey.
The water continues to rise about knee height for average people. But you continue to traverse. At this point, you do see the smaller figure wings come out of the cloak, only illuminated by the torchlight that they're carrying. They are a light blue luminescent wings that kind of fade towards a green at the tips of the wings there. And the figures start to get very uncomfortable in the water, and they turn and they go, "Oh, we need to get out of here quick, though. It's starting to be worrying." Oh, well, we're almost to the exit here. Just another few hundred feet. And they continue on this direction.
I say we rush him.
I was gonna say what?
I
Just told us where the exit was.
I mean, what
need-
if we made them our inside men? Like some inside
Wiki,
informants.
Listen. I just need to know where they're going.
To the exit, which they told us where it was.
Yeah, but like after that.
We can beat it out of them.
I don't
Or
know.
we can talk it out.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a great idea. I mean, they haven't like done anything to us specifically.
Listen, if I drown, it's on you. I am haunting your ass specifically.
I can live
Nah,
with
bro,
that.
you're on my shoulders. It's fine.
Drowning in shit water, what a way to go.
Let's see, who has pretty keen ears? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna look at I think Tyr has the highest passive perception. So hang on, let me. Yeah,
I am a cat.
yeah, I think Tyr has the highest. So, with as you guys are continuing following these and having a quiet conversation, Tyr, you do start to hear how do I describe it? You hear voices, but not like quiet conversation. It seems to be more of a murmur of a crowd off in the distance.
Oh?
Faint music
Oh?
coming from. It's faint, but your keen ears can pick up on that.
Okay, I start jiving a little bit, you know. I'm
Dancing?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
dancing.
I'm my head's bobbing. My head is bobbing.
Straight
What are
vibing?
you?
Yeah. Do I have a tail? I think I have a my tail. My tail.
Yeah.
My
That's
tail
up
is
to
moving
you.
to the music. My tail is moving to the music. I also relay the information to the rest of the party. They're jamming out there.
That's
We
weird.
we might just be getting close to the tavern. Surely it's just from the tavern, right?
Does it sound like the tavern music?
Now that you're keened into this, make another perception check. I'll say since
Everybody?
Since Crazy Ass, she can roll her perception.
Oh. Okay, I don't have terrible perception.
A 12. You definitely get the sense that these aren't like there's not like a party in the sewers. You definitely would assume that this is probably based on what you're hearing is probably coming from some sort of sewer access up on the streets or one that might be tapped into one of the buildings.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, guys, just bear with me. Let's just keep following them. Let's just see where the fuck they go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fine.
Sure.
Trust me.
You made that worse.
Okay.
I mean, Crazy, you probably know the most about these guys. We found you with
Yeah.
them.
They didn't really tell me anything. You know, I was kind of knocked out for most of it. I've got to be honest.
Knocked out. Would they beat you?
Yeah, I was knocked. Obviously, they beat me. If I won, I wouldn't be there.
Well, they could have drugged you. I don't know. They could have been.
No, it was not
They could have been
drugs. I
cool
don't know what
guys.
they
They could have just. I don't fucking know.
They could have been cool guys, and they kept me locked up in there.
I'm just
you were
saying.
knocked
What's your definition of cool?
Listen.
Does that
listen.
scream cool to you?
I don't know. Maybe you were having a fun time.
that's-
I don't fucking know. I don't know what you're
I was
into.
not having a what? I was kidnapped and assaulted. I don't know. What do you mean? I was literally knocked out for like days. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. And I thought I missed you guys. I don't know. Maybe I go back with them.
Hey, well, if they did assault you and tie you up and kidnap you, we saved you. Okay.
I do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
The water's
Okay.
starting to get up to
Now.
waist level.
Do me the solid and let's fucking go.
Get longer.
Okay. You guys continue to trail these two individuals. What? Okay. Sounded like Bethany was like screaming.
Not this time. Mhm.
Okay. It's
Interesting.
background noise that I'm hearing. Anyways, continue to trail these two figures, in a pretty, without much communication, they seem to, they both, just look up, the smaller figure flies to the roof, in which you hear, a metal clanking, and then and he flies up through the roof of the cave, and the other figure reaches up, grabs onto a ledge, and pulls himself up and out of sight. And you hear.
Oh,
I'd
no.
say in order for you guys stayed out of sight.
Mm-hmm.
You were probably 30. Well, 30's kind of. Yeah, I'd say 30. 30 is not that far.
Mm-hmm.
30 feet back behind them. If you continued to advance while they were climbing, I'd say you're probably 20 feet away from that access.
Okay.
As the water continues to rise.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead right up to it, and is it easily openable?
Okay. As you get closer, the noise of a crowd, music gets very much louder. This does seem to be access to some sort of tavern. The latch is boarded. On the outside of it. They slid a board through two loops that are holding it in place.
Fuck. No. Guys, I can't open it.
Uh,
Thanks,
guys are
thanks,
problem-
thanks for your vote of confidence, guys.
Really
Wait,
good problem solvers. Just fuck. And that's how you all die. That's the end of the story. You all
we're all
just-
gonna drown in the sewer. Lovely.
Great.
End the campaign.
What a
All
way
right,
to go.
hold on. Paint me a picture. What does this thing look like again?
So it's like a metal grate that is over top of this hole. There's a board that's ran on the upper side of it, across, latching it in place.
Are there any holes in this?
Yeah, they're not super big. They're like maybe 2-inch by 2-inch squares along the grate.
Okay, so this is
Wait, but it's
past stretch, really thin, and unlock us.
That-
no wait.
not
We already
that-
tried that loophole once. It
Yeah,
didn't. He
it
didn't
did-
go for it.
did not.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold on, wait. I think I got it.
Holding.
Okay, and waiting.
Hold on. I don't have Wi-Fi here. Shit. Okay, listen. Oh fuck, where is it? Spells.
I was gonna say, who's got fire magic here?
No, so
I do, but
I have a
like I have no
sword.
slots. I have 0
But I don't
slots.
think I don't like have. I have a flaming sword, but I don't. No,
wait,
like,
so
no.
this
do I have a-
motherfucker's just a door, right?
What?
This motherfucker's just a door, right?
Yeah, it's like an access hatch, but you could say it's a door, yeah. It's on the roof of the sewer system.
So I have this cool thing called knock. And basically, so it says choose an object that you can see within range. It can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or any other object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevent access. A target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. And if I choose a target that's held shut with an arcane lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time the target can be opened and shut normally. And then when I cast it, a loud knock audible from as far away as 300 feet emanates from the target object. So, like, it's a risk, but could I just fucking open it?
Wait, let me read. Hang on. Target. Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
There's enough
What a
music
con-
going on. It'll be fine.
What a convenient spell.
What and spell? How
As-
nice.
As the water continues to rise and is starting to get very unnerving, as especially on Tyr and I guess who's Crazy's a normal size and Cass is a normal size. And
Normal size, but I look kind of funky right now.
yeah, the water is progressively rising a bit faster and faster, where it goes from your waist quickly up to your midsection, up to your chest, and then casts knock, in which you just see the board that was slid into place just slides right out, emanating a loud knocking noise, and the bar is removed.
Play.
Let's get the
open-
fuck out.
So as you are about to exit this space, you do, looking into the new space you're entering, there's lots of shelving, various kitchen ingredients strewn about along the shelving. So you get the sense that as you're exiting this section into the new, it appears you're entering some sort of pantry, before you guys just hop into it. But yeah, so I assume y'all want to exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does anybody know where we're at?
Not a clue.
Some
Well,
random
mm,
kitchen.
pantry. It's a kitchen. There's gotta be somewhere that cooks food.
Yeah, especially with the rising water levels, you're all able to get up through the hatch in the roof pretty easily and into this pantry. It's pretty sizable, and there's off the pantry. I'd say there's probably 2 doors in each direction. There's, from what you can hear, one door you would assume probably leads towards like a greater common area. The other door is a bit quieter, but you don't sense any presence or anything suspicious or whatever.
I say we go to the quiet door and formulate a plan of some sort rather than like just stay out here.
What if we lose them?
Can I steal stuff from the pantry?
I was
Sure.
just thinking
Oh
the
my
same thing.
Here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
What
I'm gonna die.
what kind of stuff catches your eye? I can
Little
Yeah.
snack.
A little snack.
Any little Debbies lying around?
Any
I
little
would
like
love a cosmic brownie specifically.
Um,
there's
There's-
various vegetables, herbs, flour, salt, garlic.
like I take it.
Just
What am I
all,
Take
all of
it?
it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Any-
all of a little bit of everything. I'm about to cook us a nice meal again.
Okay.
Oh god.
Make I'll have all of you make, whoever's grabbing stuff, make a sleight of hand check.
I ain't grabbing shit.
Oh yeah.
That's not
I'm
as...
gonna grab stuff.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Sleight of
I'm stealing
hand.
all of it. Stealing
Oh,
all
I
of
forgot.
it.
Oh,
Roll 20, Bethany.
Hold on. I'm doing numbers. So 23.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys
Oh,
are just like
yes.
kind of grabbing whatever you can find and shoving it in your pockets, Crazy bumps into this
Yummy.
jar of honey, and as it's falling towards the ground, Russell just has an instinct and grabs the glass jar right before it hits the ground and puts it into his pocket. I'd say for your character sheets, just because I don't want to write out what specific ingredients, just write assortment of cooking ingredients. And
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
figure out what that means later.
Want to do a weight? 12?
Yeah.
Uh,
I write down. Yeah.
I guess right.
See that?
What's a
Because I
what's a
can't.
reasonable amount of weight? I'd say like 2 pounds would be reasonable to stuff your pockets with.
Does anybody have a spell to make us not smell like shit?
Oh, that is true.
I have
Actually, I think
nothing.
my Maya does too.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, maybe she doesn't.
Unless you want some magic cards.
Well, I do have
Prestidigitation.
no.
Oh.
Literally, all I do is just like pull out, like out from my hands, just comes out these like lavender flowers, and I just give everybody a little like stem of lavender.
Aw, thanks.
That's the best I got.
Russell, like, bites one of the petals.
I tuck
Okay.
it behind here.
I just start rubbing it
Perfect.
all over me.
Okay, great. Now that we got
That
that
would.
settled, we're going to lose the bandits. We need to go.
So quiet door.
Okay,
noisy
but what
door.
if we're running into a full room of bandits?
then we die.
We a little outnumbered.
Listen.
Then we just go
Alright.
to the quiet door.
I can't
Plus, just because it's quiet doesn't mean they're not in there.
exactly.
That's true.
Listen, okay.
I don't know. It's
One
not
person-
suspicious.
One person peek into the quiet room, see if there's anything in there. If not, we'll peek into the other room.
Your idea, you do it.
Okay. What do we roll?
Are you? How are you peeking? I assume you're gonna be
Peeking.
quietly try
Yeah,
to open the door.
Just a little peeksies, yeah.
All right. Make a sleight of hand to try to like slowly open this door and without making a disturbance.
12.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You're able. The door opens right away, and you crack it open. It doesn't squeak or anything. Inside, you see various. How do I describe it? Different sections of fire spread around the room, with pots hung over them. Various frying stations. It appears to be the kitchen.
This is the kitchen.
And it currently appears to be empty, also.
It's empty, also.
Oh, part of me wants to do some dumb shit and just start cooking now. Oh no.
Okay, so I'm gonna like slowly crack the other door. Just
Okay.
Take a peek, see?
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Bet.
Okay, yeah. Pretty easily with the 21, you're able to crack it open without any squeaks or jiggling of the knob. And there you are familiarized with the room in... I forgot. Hang on. In...
Roll Tide.
The Rolling Tide Inn and Tavern, which you have previously visited. Pretty
And
well...
stolen from.
Oh, thank God.
And stolen from. Pretty well packed, as it seems to be a busy evening, good business for them. See, I gotta figure out what day we're on.
Is
Great.
Kenneth there?
Oh my God.
You haven't entered the room yet.
God damn it.
Oh no, is wifey there? Oh, the tiefling, the unnamed tiefling.
Oops.
Oh no.
I'm going to stealthily exit into
Which way?
the lobby or whatever you call it.
Okay. Is everyone going to follow or...
I'll wait it.
Why not?
I'm not
Yep.
going in.
You're gonna
I think we
wait?
should check the kitchen.
Gonna wait
Further.
to see what they do.
Okay. So we'll go with Cass, or not Cass, Cayman,
Mm-hmm.
exiting the closet or pantry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me hang on. I'm gonna roll here. Yeah. Nobody seems to take notice. The door
Oh.
opens pretty quietly, and you slip out, and are another patron at the Roll Tide Inn. So, for the rest of you, you want to
No,
Go ahead.
I'll do it later.
okay. You want to investigate the kitchen, or
I'm gonna. I'm so tempted to just go in the kitchen. Oh.
Maybe
Nah,
maybe
I'm
we
gonna
should just go
leave.
back to the lobby and
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
see if we
lobby.
can find you. Yeah, same.
okay.
Okay.
Are you? So you guys are both gonna exit to the lobby. Cass and Prazy, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna follow behind them.
Okay. Question, I guess.
We should do it like timed so that way nobody notices.
Okay, that's what I was trying to ask, but I didn't want to give you that idea before you came up with it yourself. So yeah, if that's how you guys want to do it, I'll go ahead. We'll do.
I mean, I'm pretty confident they can't see me over the bar.
Yeah. What role do I want to do? I guess just two people, because since there's four, we'll do two people can do a stealth roll. And this will just be how well you can space out the exits where it's kind of nonchalant and...
I'll do one.
Okay.
I can do the other.
Bet.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you guys are able to space it out and time it perfectly to where nobody really notices you guys coming out, and the people that do, it's not like you
They
know,
ain't sus.
it doesn't draw any suspicion or attention. So
Okay.
yeah, you're all out in the tavern.
I would say coming out, Cayman looks very oh fuck, what's the word? I just had it in my brain. She looks like she's looking very frantically. But she's like, you can tell she's like trying to keep her cool, but she's not doing a very good job of it. And then obviously she's going to just look around and see if she could clock the bandits.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Natural 20
Okay.
plus 3.
Okay. You are able to clock the taller figure, which you saw, just exited. He just walked through, with a mug in his hand, and he sets it on the bar, and flips his hood up and is walking out the front door.
I quickly take his mug and take a little swig and then follow after him. I'm like, at this point, she's not even like paying attention to like what everybody else is doing. She's just like laser fucking focused.
Okay. Are you planning on trailing him again, or we're just gonna get his attention and...
Trail him for now.
Okay. What's everybody else gonna do?
I'm just gonna follow suit.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Where did Bethany go?
Don't know. So, just pretty much as quickly as you entered the bar, you are all following suit, out into the street. It is pretty, dark. It appears to be, late into the evening. The streets are mostly empty besides a few stragglers walking, to or from, various bars or, any sort of late night, what's the word? Attractions. Being that the streets are empty, this figure is pretty easily to spot, but he does appear to be alone now. And he's not making any attempt to... He's just strolling down the street, essentially. I guess if you're planning on tailing him, we could do another stealth check. Unless you just want to get his attention or just don't care if he knows your presence. It's up to you.
Oh,
I'm
fuck,
gonna
I
stealth.
don't know. I don't know. What to do here.
I'm gonna stay back. I'll stealth check. How do I do?
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, fuck. Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna call out after him. Hey! You in the cloaking thing. And she'll go for it.
He stops, takes a moment, looks to each
Bad
side,
idea.
lowers his hood, and you just see a brown, short-haired, human male turns around and he goes, "Can I help you?"
Where did he go?
where did who go?
Don't play stupid. Where did he go? Please.
Oh, well, I'm not sure who you're talking about, but if I did, I would assume he's off enjoying the bar or maybe heading towards home to relax for the evening.
Which is where?
Well, the bar. You can
Not
turn
the,
around and
not the
it's right
bar.
in there. Don't know if you missed it.
Not the bar. His house.
Oh, well,
Listen.
I don't know where everybody lives around here, so.
So I'm just gonna like shrug my cloak off to show the daggers and say, I suggest you don't lie to us.
Okay, make an
Oh,
intimidation check.
Oh, this is such a bad idea. I love it.
Okay. He just goes, well, okay. I can see I'm outnumbered and outarmed now, but there's no reason we need to resort to violence here. I assume you're referring to my co-worker,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know where he lives, and I don't know what he's doing. We just came out of that tavern there, where we went our separate ways. I'd assume he's probably heading. He typically keeps room around the taverns. So if he's not staying at this inn tonight, I'm sure he'll be at one.
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check.
Oh. 9.
He appears to be telling the truth.
The kitchen. He went through the kitchen. Or he's still in the bar.
Could be. He's obviously not here, so. Fuck.
I say we head back.
Alright. When are you planning on meeting him again?
Next meet. Well, I don't know. We each have various business to work on. We don't meet all the time. We don't do the same things. But listen, if you want, I'll make you a deal.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of gold pieces, and I'll leave a message for you.
You can get a hold of him?
Yeah. For a
How
price.
much? How much?
Been a long evening. 30 gold?
30. Cass, when is your set at the tavern? If Cass is there.
Wait, what? Hang on, what session is this?
11.
I need 11.
I just
I
got back.
think.
What?
Okay.
Cayman asked Cass, when is your set at the tavern?
Saturday, 8 o'clock.
And when,
So
obviously, when is
that
that
would
in comparison
be-
to now?
This is essentially Thursday morning, because it's past midnight. So I guess it'd be in like 2 days.
Okay. Let's do. Yeah. Okay. Get a message to him. Tell him to come to the Rolling Tide Inn Saturday, 8 p.m. to see Cas Adeya. We'll be there.
Okay.
I'll find him.
Should I give a name? Or am I expected to send my compatriot into a meeting with seemingly randoms who are clearly armed?
Oh, this. Okay, this. I am going to. I don't know if I want to do that.
How about
Balls
you
to
give
listen.
him
go
the
hard
message,
to it.
and then we don't hurt you?
Listen. Just tell him. Just tell him a certain blue-haired fairy is around. He'll know.
That could be any lesbian.
What? Correct. But he'll know. I promise.
Okay. I'll let him know a band of crazies are looking for him.
That is not what I said. I said tell him that a blue-haired...
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll get
Okay.
your message.
Okay.
And my gold?
Okay. And I'll flip him 30 gold. Which would be... Okay.
Ah, perfect. And he...
I trust
Takes-
you'll keep your word. Otherwise, I'll send the bird after you. I know where you
Oh,
meet, after all.
Of course I keep my word.
Hold on, we're
Gold
not done.
talks.
We're not done.
Oh. Okay.
You seem like you know people on the streets here.
I would say so.
What do you know of a green-scaled, dragonborn smuggler?
You guys all seem to be very interested in certain people.
We have our reasons.
Yeah,
And
we have our reasons.
why... Say I did know a green-scaled dragonborn. Why would I tell you about him?
Well,
Because
you said
if you
gold
don't,
talks.
and she's also gonna, she's gonna do the same intimidation tactic that Russell used for her. She's just gonna whip out her dagger and then just
Okay.
gently put it back.
I'll do a intimidation with advantage now. Since we've done one intimidation with success, we'll do another one with advantage.
Okay. Oh no way! I got a natural 19 and a natural 20.
Okay.
Plus
Love
2,
it.
So.
The guy like very visibly starts to get nervous. Starts like scratching his neck and whatnot. Okay.
Is he a crack addict? Hello?
No, he's just not like scratching, but like rubbing his neck and like
He's just
visibly
getting a little
nervous.
Peebo shy.
Visibly nervous. Okay, listen, we don't need to make a scene, not here in the streets. The last thing I need to be is found dead in some alleyway here.
I can make
Listen.
that happen.
I see that. I'm sure all of you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
there is a certain man I know. He works for us. I mean, on the streets. He's he works well around the docks. I'll tell you that if you're looking for him.
You got a name?
He does, but I'm assuming you already know that name.
Hmm.
Alright.
Listen, if we're talking about the same man, I'm sure spend some time around the docks, and you'll find him. But just be careful. He's not one to be messed with.
Okay.
Thank you.
One last question, and I trust you'll be cooperative.
Am I on stand here or something?
Yes.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
You
hand
have
him 20 gold.
information. I need it.
Ah, I very much appreciate that. Okay, what information do you need?
The cleric. Where do I find him?
And he has a moment of
I'm just
recognition.
like dead staring at his eyes, like straight ass face.
Yeah, he just has a moment of recognition and slight confusion, and he just like, how do you? Oh, you must have been what we were hearing in the sewers, all that chaos and racket we heard as we were leaving.
Maybe. Maybe not.
No, that wasn't us. Someone else.
And what business do you have with this cleric?
That is for me to know. And you not to. Smile.
Oh.
You say smile?
No. She's
Hey,
just
buddy.
looking a little psychotic right now.
He just goes, all right, listen, if you want to know more about the cleric, my friend who you are gonna meet on Saturday, he can fill you in, but if you're planning on getting mixed up with our business, you just best not get in our way.
I don't give a fuck about your business, okay? I'm not gonna fuck with your stuff.
It seems like you're very interested in our business.
I'm not interested in your
Asking
business.
me, friend,
I'm
about
interested
my
in
comrades, and
I'm interested in his business, not yours. No disrespect here, but I really don't give a fuck about you.
well, maybe not me, but I mean, I'm sure you'll understand that it's more than just me.
I get it. But
Can I go now?
anybody else?
He can go, but somebody's gonna have to tell me about this cleric.
And he promptly flips his hood back up and, at a brisk pace, walks off, splitting down some alleyways and disappearing into the night.
Okay. Well, that helps, I guess. Gives us a little bit to work with.
So this cleric,
Uh-huh.
what's the deal?
Let's
Why?
let's maybe get out of the streets and go talk somewhere. Maybe
Okay.
because the Rolling Tide was kind of busy. Would we know if there's like another tavern or inn somewhere?
There is another one, but hang on. I gotta look into my paper notes to find it. There is... Give me a second. There is another tavern over in the Waking Ward, which is southwest of town. So it'd pretty much just be south of where you guys are now. I think that's what this was supposed to be. Down there. There is another inn.
Should we go to that one instead? Or do we just want to keep with our usual Rolling Tide?
Cass seems to be quiet, but if she was here, she would mention something about Kenneth and wanting to go see Kenneth.
Yeah, and if that tiefling was at the Rolling Tide, I'm trying to give her this flower.
There. See, I told you.
Okay. Alright, fine. Let's go.
Okay.
And we go.
You
I assume.
Yeah, you enter back into the rolling tide, in which you were just exited. And yeah, I mean, the tavern's pretty busy, which is, it is a Wednesday night, Thursday morning, but it's pretty busy for that time of the week. There's music off in the corner, and yeah, people drinking. There's various crowds of what to look like to be guards that just got off duty. Some people who might have worked, in the smith, in the forge. Various assortments of people. So.
Okay, before going to the bar, I don't say anything. I just kind of go back to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're still all lanky.
God.
Lanky.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, you can slip into the bathroom and.
Slay.
I would say Cayman would probably try to find like a booth, just kind of a little as secluded as you could possibly be in a busy tavern.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty busy, but there is a booth. It's not super secluded, but it's at least an open table.
Bet.
What's everybody else doing?
I mean, I'm following because I want to hear about the cleric.
Yeah, I'll sit at the booth too.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So then everybody except for Cass.
Yep, Magpie
Okay.
full suit.
Okay.
Forgot she's here.
I keep forgetting her character's
Yeah.
here too, and I'm like, oh yeah, well, she's here too.
Yeah.
She's
She
just
was
following
chilling.
the group.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
quiet recently.
First things first. Crazy, what the fuck happened to you since the last time we saw you? I know we kind of bantered back in the sewer, but what, like, for real? For real?
Yeah,
RP check, RP check.
We didn't really discuss this, so
God knows that.
so you can be. I'll give you a
I
bit of
told you I was gonna
creative.
RP check you.
Yeah, I'll give you a bit of creative discretion, as much as you'd like, really. And unless you don't want that, and I can just make something up. But you were
I do
take.
just wanna ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like I know I was on like a something with Lord Thunder.
Yes,
Okay.
Lord Thunderbrand. After you got back from the woods, from the wilds, he did ask you up into his tower, separately from the group.
Okay. That's it.
I mean, that's all I came up with. So
Okay.
Whatever
if you
want-
want,
Um,
you can
okay.
you can RP it from there, or I can on the spot come up with something. So it's up to
Okay,
you.
I'll RP it. I got
Alright.
it.
Go for it.
I mean,
wanted to
last
make sure
time
I
we
wasn't
saw
like-
you, you left with Thunderbrand, and then we didn't hear shit from you.
Yeah. Thunderbrand is interesting guy, to say the least. He maybe incorrectly assumed some things about me, but crazy, like people like in the tower, like those sorts of people are like insane. Am I right? So
Uh-huh.
So
Are you
he
trying to tell
wanted
me
my
that he was hitting on you?
oh no, that's not what
Get it?
no. Sorry, I
I mean,
just
that's kind of what it. I mean, that's just kind of the vibe
No,
you're
no.
putting off. I'm just
That is the
saying.
vibe I'm putting. No, he was
Yeah.
not. No. No.
Okay. Oh,
And to be
sorry.
clear, like that's not a possibility. Like disgusting. Like, sorry, that was just so offensive. I
Just
need a second.
my apologies.
No, you should be. That. What the hell?
Hey,
Anyway,
I mean,
so-
I don't knock whatever you're into. That's fine. I don't. That's-
I'm not into. I don't.
Okay.
No. I went on a non-romantic. He wanted my help. He thinks I have some sort of. He called it a gift. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. So he wanted my help, and I followed him. I'm not one to ask for details, but we ran
Maybe you
into.
should.
Good.
I said
Well-
maybe you should
Uh,
ask for details.
well,
Maybe you wouldn't have ended up in a sewer tied up if you asked for details. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
that wasn't that. No. What happened was we were leaving our way from Nala's Watch. On our way there, let's just say a band of not very friendly pirates who Thunderbrand knew kind of boarded our ship. And from there, well, that's how I ended up in that situation. They knocked me out. I don't even know what happened to him. I'm not sure where he is at all. And I don't. He
So-
just kind of gave me a general direction of where we're going, as in we're going north. And I will help you with this quest. He was
Didn't
very
think
dramatic
to
about it.
ask questions. Yeah, you know
It
what?
was
Continue,
like-
continue.
No. Well, sorry. Like, this guy was going. He's like, I think. He told me details, but none of it made any sense. Something, gift, something, the north, something, magic. I don't know.
North
Hmm.
magic.
Interesting. Well, you know what's funny you say that too. Isn't Magbaya, aren't you looking for like pirate guys or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I like to keep it a little private.
Oh,
Hang
was
on, I
that
gotta
was
pull
that
up her-
was I
I'm
was
gonna
I
pull
not
up her
s-
backstory. Where's her backstory? It's
You
not on
did-
her paper. It
Oh.
might
Oh,
be.
did
Hang
anyone
on.
tell me? Sorry, guys.
I might have. Let me see. Okay. I have her backstory, but I don't want to share it without her. Yeah, something about boats and stuff.
This is a really good conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Anyway.
look.
Boats and
I
stuff.
got knocked out for a few days. Tried to, grab a key from a guard. Got knocked out for a few more days, and now I'm here. Not much in the memory. All I really know is the boat was like, it was weird. It had like languages I didn't understand on it. That's. I don't know. They were mostly talking in a different language I couldn't catch. And again, not knocked out. A few failed escape attempts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also,
Ugh.
she keeps saying a few more days, but also,
It's been like
How
2
long
days.
it's been?
well,
been
which
2
is
days.
fine because she's been knocked out and she doesn't really know what
I know,
time's been
exact-
passed.
Valid.
But
Exactly.
for everyone else who hasn't been knocked out repeatedly knows that it's really been like a day or two.
Yes.
But
Okay,
she's been
a
knocked out multiple
few-
times, so she probably doesn't have good recollection of how long it's actually been.
A few days. Right. Okay.
Yeah, hasn't it been like at least a week? Based
Yeah.
on what? Why are you guys giving me weird looks? What are you?
Yeah, totally.
What have you guys been doing?
Totally. Huh? Week. Days. Yeah.
What? Why are you acting like that's weird?
Nothing.
What? Why were you guys in the sewer? Okay, because that's my question. From what I know, I got transported off the boat into the sewer, and then that's when you guys came. But from that, why are you guys even still here. I honestly thought you would be gone by now.
Tyr, explain while I go get water. Thanks, bye.
Oh,
Yeah, Tyr, why don't you explain?
yeah. Why don't I explain? Why did we do the super?
Yeah, why did you?
Why did
I was
we?
knocked out for a week. I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
bandits, and you guys fought the bandits on the street, and you caught a note.
Oh yeah, something about the yeah, we had to find the hole, the
The
stink
hole.
hole, the stink hole.
You guys. So you fought bandits and had to find a hole.
We had to, yeah,
And you like.
and we found the
Breathe.
hole, and you were in the hole.
Wow.
Yeah, we found you. We found you in the hole.
Yeah, I was there. Because I've got to be honest with you. Like, I know most of my story has been blocked out, but that made even less sense to what I told you. I've got to be honest.
That's the best you're gonna get from me.
Okay, so does anyone know anything about this cleric or?
I just got here.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you. I don't know you at all, actually. I didn't want to say anything. That'd be. What's your name? Or like.
So he makes like he opens his beak and makes like a noise like rustling leaves, and then he says, "But you can just call me Russell."
Oh yeah, Russell. That works. Yeah. Nice. What? Were you one of the bandits they beat up, or?
Hear my ugly laugh, okay?
Wow.
Cayman comes back with the largest mug of ale that you could possibly see a fairy drink, and just sits down and says nothing. Just slowly sips on the ale.
Russell's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the bottle that they stole earlier and his cup and just pour a little bit in and put it back.
Okay.
So.
Cass also back to the table. Normal form, no more Justin Long. We're chill now.
Crazy.
Nice.
I almost didn't recognize you.
I've also
I
got a
got
drink.
used to the the face with the limbs and the
Oh, did you? Did you really?
No.
Thank you for changing back.
I think
Yeah,
you should stay like that.
I didn't want to say anything, but you looked a little weird, and I just,
It was disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that it's not something I really thought about. I just wanted to keep dry.
Valid.
I don't
In the
like
voice
being
of Zuko, he says, "That's rough, bud."
So, what were we talking about? Sounds like y'all had a very interesting conversation while I was gone.
All I found out is you fought bandits and ended up in a hole that I was in.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so tell me why we're actually doing this. Why did you guys question that man so much? Who's this cleric? What are you looking for? I feel like I've lost so much time. I might have been out for like 2 weeks. At this point, like, I don't even know. Like, what is going on here?
Well, originally we just kind of got a little a tip off that there may or may not be spice in the stink hole. And we were told that the spice, some good shit, okay? So naturally, we wanted to go see what it was about, see if we'd get our hands on some spice, because spice, you know?
Like spices as in like oregano, like, or like spice as in like drama.
Yeah, if you want to call it oregano, sure. Yeah.
That feels like a sexual innuendo. I'm gonna teach you to.
Yeah.
Okay, so Claire, tell me about this Claire.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. See, we came
Then
in.
why?
We came in, and we see these like crazy bandit guys, and this guy with this like magic, and he's like, you know, and they mention something about a cleric locked in the treetops. Sounds pretty interesting to me. I don't.
Because why?
I need to find the cleric.
Okay.
Why do you need to find the cleric?
Well, for
Hello?
me,
Hello?
he's like, I don't fucking know, just 'cause.
You must have a reason for that. You said it so sure of yourself. Why don't you just tell me your reason?
You don't need to know.
That's really suspicious.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Tyr's been a little sketchy the past day or so. He kind of ran off, for like a couple hours, and you know.
Wait, are we
What
killing
is
a
wrong
holy man?
with you? We're killing the cleric?
No.
Listen,
Are we?
No.
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 I don't think so.
Okay, but like, why do you care so much about this cleric?
Okay.
Like, we all care about him.
Listen, it's not so
We all
much
care
that
about them so much.
I care about the cleric, but it seems like somebody.
You care about the cleric because that other dude cares about the cleric.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I care about the cleric because I care about the cleric.
Yeah,
Right.
but that wasn't the reason. You didn't give a reason. You just stated that we went over. Like, that's not a explanation at all. Are you gonna explain? Tyr.
Russell, let me
That's
get
on
the
you.
bottle. Let me get that bottle.
I'm gonna just hand it to him.
I start chugging that bitch. Alright.
Here we go.
Basically, cleric's the only way I can get Mr. Ugly out of me.
You want to get rid of Mr. Ugly?
Guys, I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Do I know about Mr. Ugly in character?
The demon? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
should.
do. I don't know what I was there for.
Yeah. I mean, Mr. Ugly seemed like a cool dude to me. He's a lot nicer than you. I'm just saying.
He's ruined my life.
The fuck is Mr. Ugly?
How so? Oh, yeah, I guess, Russell's never
He
met
hasn't
Mr.
come
Ugly.
out in
Interesting.
he's been chilling as of late, I guess.
I have a question. Why Mr. Ugly? Like, out of all the names you could have chosen, I just feel like it's not.
I didn't pick it. I let y'all name it.
You can blame that
That's
on
my fault.
Cas Adeya.
Why?
So-
Why?
Mr. Ugly, that's just a nickname that we gave him. Yeah. So, hold on. I forgot. I think I wrote it down. I think
Coyote.
it's Ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Kai
Yeah.
Ugly. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to get rid of Mr. Ugly because it ruined your life.
Yes.
Is it continuing to ruin your life though? Like at this point, like who
I
cares?
mean, I'm used to him at this point, I guess.
So like,
But do
why
you think
go
I
to
want to be
okay.
eating people?
What?
I thought
Wait.
I thought
Back
you
up a
loved
few.
eating people. I thought that was your thing.
That's his thing.
You know, that makes a lot more
So
sense.
you're. I mean, I don't know. You kind of seemed like a people eater to me.
Oh.
No offense. It's just you're kind of like moody and like unpredictable. Anyways.
Watch your back.
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay, but like don't eat me. For real.
Alright,
That'd be
buddy.
bad. I don't like how you said that. Okay, well, you know what? We'll find the
I
cleric,
doubt you
okay?
taste good anyways.
What is with you people? In weird comments. What is wrong with you guys? Like, I don't know if something's up with me, but like, well, okay.
what do you mean? I've asked totally normal questions the whole time.
You guys are acting really strange.
I'm not
Besides
acting
Cal.
strange, you're acting strange. Did
Uh,
you ever think of that?
If we're all strange, no one's strange.
That is so profound. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
He
the
just takes
bottle
another.
talking.
He just takes another sip of ale.
I
I'm
take
gonna
another
sip the
chug from the
bottle.
bottle.
I'm taking it afterwards. I'm downing that shit.
Okay. Anyway,
All
here's
right.
what we know. So there's a cleric in the treetops, right?
Yes.
Apparently these bandit guys are like working with the cleric, maybe? That's the vibe I was getting. And now because they're working with the cleric, they don't need to work with the fish people anymore, so the fish people are kind of off the table. But then this cleric guy, I don't know what the fuck he does, but apparently he doesn't want the pearls anymore, he wants something else. So...
No, the warlock wants... they're
Oh,
working with the warlock,
yeah.
but
But
and they have the cleric
so
locked up.
there's the cleric and the warlock has the cleric locked up or something?
Yes, and they're working for the warlock to get to the cleric.
But we still never got the spice.
We
I'm
will be
still
on
doing
Was
spice.
there
like-
ever any
you mean,
spice
like,
to begin
chili,
with?
like oregano.
Were we lied to?
Nah,
I like-
they're definitely making spice in that botany building.
Like drugs? Are you guys talking about drugs?
He just takes another sip.
Guys? Guys, what are you... Why is no one telling me anything? Look,
I'm learning
you
all
guys-
this now too.
you guys saved me, so I'm gonna help you. But I need to know what I'm helping you with.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, like it's just drugs. Okay,
Okay.
like I don't, guys. Like, do I seem like
Okay,
a narc?
the drugs
at
was
this
more of a
point.
curiosity, but then we just stumbled across some things on our way to get the drugs. And now we're in this mess.
Okay, so you guys don't actually care about this. You care about the cleric.
No. Well,
No, you don't care about the cleric.
I care about
Tyr
the
maybe
cleric.
cares about the cleric.
Okay,
I don't
you care about the cleric.
This
What do,
conversation's
why
awesome.
do you... hard. What are you up to then? Like, like
Can we get sent down there to buy the one dude in the one building?
What?
That's
That's so
really
vague.
vague.
That's so vague.
What do you guys?
The
The-
plant dude. The plant.
Well,
We what?
we have to go back there anyway because he has my clumps.
Yes, that he was analyzing.
Now,
Yes.
hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
I, at some point, need to go down to the dock.
Uh-huh.
Why?
I'll continue helping you guys if you help me at the dock.
With
Well, I've got 2 more days. I'll give
You
you.
heard me talk about a dragonborn,
yeah,
green scales,
yeah. You mentioned.
wanted by Nala's Watch.
Huh.
Officials of Nala's Watch.
Are you an
Do
official
you
of
work
Knowledge
for
Watch?
the officials?
Not
Did
quite.
you just help us commit crime as an official? Oh,
Also,
fuck,
what
we're
about
going
the
to
drug?
jail.
Are we in
No,
trouble
I'm
about the
not an
drugs?
official. He's wanted. I already told you I'm a bounty hunter.
Oh,
Not me.
right.
I
I
just met you.
didn't know.
Anyway, alive, 250 gold. Dead, 100.
So
So
preferably
I'd
alive.
like to get the bigger bounty.
So no murder. That's. I don't.
Not if we can't
Yeah.
help it.
I mean, murder can be fun, but I prefer no murder over murder.
Yeah, murder might not be the
Alright, then.
best idea right now.
Let's go. No murder time. Hell yeah.
We should all rest up and head to the
Yeah.
docks at dawn then.
True.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, got 2
I'm gonna
days.
We
take
gotta-
the.
We have
Yeah,
2 days
2 days
until
to
the
kill.
meeting anyway, so I mean, we can go to the docks, see if we can find this guy. If we do, maybe we go check on the ag tower. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should wash the shit off.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that.
My fur's all matted.
That is
There-
Is there a large
unfortunate.
fountain?
I'd say being an inn and tavern, this would have like a communal wash house in
Hell
it.
yeah.
Bet.
So
Bet.
yes, there is a place to wash up.
I'm sure Kenneth doesn't want us stinking up his bar.
Speaking of Kenneth, ¿Dónde estás?
You want to know if Kenneth's here?
Yeah, who's working? Because the
Ah.
kitchen was
Not that
empty
I'm
earlier.
fair, but-
God, because that actually worked.
Okay, let's
I totally zoned the fuck out. I'm so sorry.
make this interesting. Okay, I rolled a d6. I rolled a 2, higher or lower on my next roll.
Hi.
Higher.
All right. Okay, I rolled a 4. Kenneth's bartending.
Hell yeah.
Is the
I
tiefling
love
there?
The bar.
Yeah, the teeth. I'd say both Kenneth and the tiefling are there because it's a very busy Wednesday night, Thursday morning.
I will sign up to the bar
Thursday
and get a drink from my mans.
Yep,
Sir, you smell like shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shower first and then head to the bar.
Bathroom. I
Okay.
got new clothes on, bitch.
Okay. He serves you a drink and he just goes, it's you again. Nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. How has it been? How's stuff going?
It's been good, quiet. It was
We'll
nice
go get a bird bath.
while it lasted.
That's good. Doing much this week? I'm just flirting. I am just flirting and making small talk.
Okay.
I get
Roll for
here.
Riz, roll for Riz, roll for Riz.
Yeah, roll a No, yeah, roll for Riz. Roll a charisma check.
18. Wait, hold on. 18, and then my charisma, I believe, is +4, so 22.
Okay.
Damn.
Ruse.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure. We said that Kenneth was married, right? I didn't. write it
Yeah,
down.
with children, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. I did not write that down, but I'm pretty sure. Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know if he's got kids, but he's definitely
he's married.
married.
The conversation goes well. Like it's as far as a friendly conversation goes well. But as far as romantic advances, it's like he acknowledges them, but he also is not.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
he recognizes that you are being flirty, but he's also like he's not rude to it, but he's also not like what's the word for like giving it back, you know.
Reciprocating.
Yes, he's not reciprocating, but he is acknowledging it. So yeah. Anything else? No?
I got nothing.
Tiefling?
Okay.
Can I come back from the? Am I back from the shower yet? Can I?
Yeah.
Can I approach the tiefling?
You can.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna go so poorly.
Okay. As you approach, you just, oh, what do you need something to drink? And you have a moment of recognition in her eyes, where she does get slightly uncomfortable, but she's still there to serve drinks. So
I apologize. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, we got off on the wrong foot. I whip out the flower I got, and I'm like, this is for you. The awkward Riz, let's go.
okay.
Do I
Roll a. Is there a specific check? Just do a. Yeah, just do a straight charisma roll. Let's see here. Oh, 16 is not bad. Let me see. Let me roll myself here. She goes, yes, oh, thank you. It's very beautiful flower. I really appreciate that. Typically, you people don't speak, my language of, of my ancestors, and it's not something I enjoy, hearing very often. So, but
I'm
I
so
do
sorry that won't happen
appreciate
again.
the flower. It's very nice gesture.
That won't happen again, I promise. So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Uza.
Who's
Uzza.
UZZ?
And you are?
Hi, I'm Tyr. Nice to. God, why? Nice to meet you.
It's nice to
Good
meet
one,
you
I'm
too.
bud.
flustered. I'm visibly flustered.
Make. I'm gonna have her roll insight. So, I want to see if she picks up on you being flustered. She does not. She rolls very bad.
Okay,
So.
she's oblivious.
She's oblivious to kind of. She knows you're awkward, but not picking up on you being flustered, really.
Okay.
So do you need a drink or anything?
Can I make you some food?
Do you want to make me food?
What?
Yes. Cooking is my
Um,
love language, alright? Okay. Gosh.
I mean, we have a cook in the back that
I'm better.
typically, well, okay, I don't think I'm allowed to let you in our kitchen. Uh, and she
Damn.
like looks at Kenneth, and Kenneth just like shakes his head no, and he's like,
Damn.
um, I appreciate the offer though, but if you want some food, I can have our chef cook it up.
Nah, it's fine. Uh, can I get a drink of your choice? Whatever you want. Whatever
Okay,
you recommend.
sure. Uh, and she just grabs a glass, a mug from under the counter. You see her pour a few different concoctions into this drink and passes it your way. And this one's on the house.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And then I'm just yeah, no, it's what is it?
It's just a good mixture of a lot of our top end alcohols here. People like to, some of our heartier drinkers really like to start their night off with this one.
Ooh, okay. Alright. I down the whole thing.
Oh,
Down the whole
she just like takes a moment of like about to stop you from downing it, but it's already too late. You're supposed to sip that one.
Oh.
Make a Constitution check. Saving throw. Do-do-do-do.
I
10.
already also like chugged like a bunch of that bottle from earlier too.
Yeah, you immediately, like the moment it goes down the hatch, just start to get really woozy and the room starts to spin.
Oh no. Oh no.
And well, I guess you got fur. Your face can't really turn green, but
Oh no.
and
Oh no.
Uza just looks at you and goes, you might. And she just like grabs and hands you a bucket, and as soon as that bucket hits your hands, you vomit.
Oh god. I just run away out of embarrassment with the bucket.
With the bucket. Okay, I was gonna ask if you take the bucket or not.
Yeah.
It's like,
I just go back to the booth.
all right.
Wow, that was incredible. Incredible performance, Tier.
Yeah. You okay?
I'm just
Cheers to
I'm just
you.
gonna keep
Take a
puking. I'm just
swig.
gonna keep
Oh,
puking
please
into the
don't
bucket.
puke on the table.
It's in the
Why-
bucket, it's in the bucket, it's in the bucket.
Okay, maybe it's time to pack it up for the night. I don't think they want you throwing up and vomiting all over the place. So like, you know.
Yeah, that might not make a good impression.
I'm
Maybe
still
she's into
puking
that.
into the bucket. I'm
Maybe
still
she's
just
into it.
puking into the bucket.
Let's no.
Okay.
I'm getting up to leave.
I'm gonna kind of corral him.
I'm gonna just like scooch away from him. Like,
I'm basically blacked out. Y'all gotta
Oh.
take care of me.
Oh god.
I'm just crying and puking and crying and puking.
Okay, I am small. I cannot do anything to get you up the stairs, so that's on the rest of y'all.
Magpie can assist to get Tyr up.
But
getting
I'm just
assuming you'd
crying.
actually, like,
I
pay
embarrassed
for
myself.
That is
I'm
somebody else's
backing
problem.
away. Slowly backing away.
Okay. And are you all getting rooms for the night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many rooms? Does everybody want individual room or share
I'm getting my own
rooms?
room.
Okay, if you want your own room, it's 5 silver per night. So if you're gonna share a room, then you could split that cost.
I'll just cough up the 5.
I'm a broke monk. Can I crash with one of y'all?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You're just gonna hear crying throughout the night because I'm just
Oh my-
that sad.
I'll go with Magbaya.
Okay. Are you gonna pay for it or are you gonna split it?
No, split it. What the fuck?
Okay. Jeez, alright, I didn't know who's stingy. Alright, Magbaya will pay 2. You can pay 3 silver.
Excuse me.
She's not here. I'm not making her spend more silver.
I think that's why she should spend more silver.
She leaves, comes back, and goes, "Why is all my money gone?"
Can I pickpocket? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
How do I change my
Your
one?
Your money?
Like,
Is that what you're saying?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't. Do I have to like?
just
enter that while I do that?
subtract a gold, and then write 5 in your silver pieces, because silver piece is 10 silver pieces per 1 gold. So.
Oh, okay.
So then if you're splitting a gold, it'd be 5 left over. Okay. Any other thing you want to attend to before you all head to your rooms in the tavern?
I empty the bucket
Where?
and outside.
Not out
Okay.
the window. Out
We have
off
like
the
showers
balcony.
in our room, right? Like
There's a
There's no
communal
running.
bath space.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
then I shower.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So I'll say everybody does their evening routines and then goes to bed, and that's where we'll end for tonight. When we come back, everyone will be fully rested with a long rest. You'll have all your health and all your abilities back.
Yeah.
So,
Finally.
and that's where we will leave off for tonight.
Woo. Adora,
Section
outro
12.
the stream.
Oh, wow, everyone! Wasn't that amazing? Do you want to see more D&D with us? Well, tune in next week, probably. It'll be
Probably,
amazing,
maybe,
even
not.
better than the... What? No,
Probably,
this
like,
was amazing. It'll be
No.
even better than this time. Watch out! We have amazing, exciting things coming. We
Do
will see you all soon. Yes, we do.
I don't know. Kenneth, like, let me down easy tonight. I don't know. I'm feeling.
You can cry with Tear. That's your fate.
Both Tyr
I'm
and Cas go to sleep in the same room, just sobbing in different corners.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just crying. I hand you the bottle because I've had more than enough.
Good lord.
Amazing.
And with that, goodbye stream. Until
Goodbye,
next time.
stream.
Thanks for joining stream. I don't know if anyone's actually joined at all.
I mean, kinda, sort of, not really. Okay, bye.